to the bill.
I rise in opposition to House Bill 4098A, and I want to frame this around a priority that should unite all of us here in this chamber: improving Oregon's economic competitiveness. Governor Kotek has made it a stated goal to improve Oregon's standing in national business rankings, including CNBC's Top States for Business report, and that's through the work of the Oregon Prosperity Council. So if we truly want to attract investment and grow jobs and strengthen our economy, we need to move those rankings up and not down. And the reason this matters right now is simple. Oregon's economy is already showing signs of real strain. You know, between August of 24 and August of 25, our state lost roughly 18,000 non-farm jobs across industries, including manufacturing and construction. The Portland metro region alone lost about 8,800 jobs last year, ranking among the worst performing large metro areas in the country. And just last week, a Portland economist warned that the city has effectively tipped into a recession and that conditions appear to be deteriorating rather than improving. Those statistics matter because they form the backdrop for every policy decision we make here. When job growth is slowing and businesses are already struggling with costs, we should be especially careful about passing legislation like this that increases uncertainty or raises the cost of doing business. Two of the most important categories in CNBC's rankings are cost of doing business and business friendliness, together accounting for more than 20% of a state's total score. And CNBC has made clear that property and casualty insurance costs are now a major factor in evaluating economic competitiveness. They look closely at insurance affordability, projected premium increases, and the overall lawsuit and liability climate. Whether a state provides stability and predictability or increased litigation risk. House Bill 4098A moves Oregon in the wrong direction on both fronts. By expanding litigation exposure for insurers, this bill will drive higher insurance costs. Those costs won't stay in the courtroom. They will be passed on to Oregon businesses, housing providers, farmers, child care providers, and ultimately to Oregon families. It will also worsen Oregon's liability climate, making our state less predictable and less attractive for investment and job creation at precisely the time when we should be focused on restoring economic confidence. We need to get serious about improving Oregon's national competitiveness, and that means avoiding policies that increase costs and legal uncertainty during a period of economic weakness. You know, economists have been warning us for some time, and they've called out Portland as a city in an urban doom loop. And what that means is economic activity is falling, leading to declining tax revenue, making it harder and harder to pay for the wealth of public services and harder to spark the economy. We should be asking ourselves, this body, what can we do to boost our economy? I'm looking over at the Senate. They just raised taxes by $300 million on Oregonians with their vote. And they're looking at stealing our kicker as well through a Senate joint resolution. So we give a lot of lip service to prosperity in this building, but when it comes to actual action, we're doing exactly the opposite. Businesses need stability, they need affordability, and they need a predictable environment where they can invest with confidence. House Bill 4098A undermines those goals. I urge a no vote on House Bill 4098A. Thank you.